Hello and welcome to the Spice Zone, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Boygos, and today we are going to be taking a look at Shundo Zekrom paired up with a level 50 XL Hundo Swampert. So guys, running Zekrom in my last video, I kind of came to the conclusion that, yeah, obviously it's very weak to ground types, particularly Excadrill. So I decided to pull out the only thing in my back pocket that is actually pretty good against Excadrill, being Swampert. So I decided to put these two through the ringer and send them on a little buddy cop adventure through the Go Battle League, Open Master League. You know, it's kind of a bag of tricks at this point, guys. Sometimes you run into teams full of level 40 Mons. Sometimes you run into teams full of level 50 Mons mixed with a couple level 40s. Sometimes there's big ballers with all level 50s. Like, sometimes you'll run into like a Dialga, Zacian, you know, Mewtwo, you know, that happens, all level 50, you know, and then the next game you'll play against somebody who plays really well with a level 40 Groudon, a level 40 Kyogre, and a level 40 Lugia or something like that, you know, like, it does happen. Now, that being said, in these videos here, I'm just basically going to be featuring, you know, nice battles here that make Swampert look, you know, truthfully Swampert. So there's not necessarily all of these are going to be wins. Some of these might be losses, but I figured to just give you guys a good look at what level 50 Swampert is like in the Open Go Battle League, just to add a little bit of an accent to Zekrom's videos. You know, I mean, or they could just be all about Zekrom. But instead, no, I'm going to decide to dedicate them to Zekrom paired with a specific mon. So I wonder what you guys think is going to be next, because I know what's next already. But it's. Do you guys remember that one time that we triple wild charged? Well, we're not able to do that in Master League yet, but a double wild charge would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? What do I have up my sleeve? Well, fans of the channel definitely know. But for the second match here, we are going to be. We're going to be getting a pretty bad lead here with Mamoswine, so I'm going to immediately pop into the Dialga. And guys, I don't really love Dialga. I did build one, just because you have to have one if you want to play Master League factions. Sorry, if you want to play Master League factions for Sylph. And yeah, I definitely did. So I really wanted to have one built, and yeah, we got a shield there. I don't know why they did that, but I'm cool with it. And now they've debuffed a little bit, so this Iron Head should do a little bit more than it was going to do. Yeah, look at that. That's a good chunk off the Melmetal, and Melmetal's kind of tough for this team, so you kind of want to get rid of it any way you can. And it looks like they debuffed a bunch more. Oh my gosh, they have to throw again. They have to throw again. That's tough. That's genuinely tough. Because now Swampert's going to get the farm down and have some energy here. He's almost to a Hydro. Right? How much energy you got? Come on, I can't see. Oh, not almost to a Hydro, but now it's almost to a Hydro. Alright, guys, but look at this here. This here Giratina is about to get Earthquaked. And in comes Vader. And out comes that Mamoswine again. So, we have Shield. I think we can eat one, though. Look at this. Oh! Vader eats it and gets to the crunch. Oh, hey, what do you guys think of this stuff over here? I was going to put some examples of how much work it actually takes for me to put into the thumbnails to the left, just a little bit of a time lapse of me working on it in Blender. I think sometimes it could add cool video elements, but if it's distracting to anybody else with ADHD, let me know, because I definitely get distracted by stuff like that sometimes. So if it's too much for anybody, comment below and let me know, and I'll just not do that anymore. But hey, if it's gives rewatchability to the videos, I mean, I'd argue that it's kind of cool. But yeah, no, I wouldn't want to make the content distracting or unwatchable for anybody. So even though it already is unwatchable, am I right? Because look at that, look at that close win. Look at the close win. Woo, woo. That's what we like to see, guys, here on the Spice Zone. So, all right, here we go. We got Zekrom coming in on the Garchomp here, and they've got the Mud Shot. So the Mud Shot is just really not gonna be. It's just really not gonna be as damage heavy as the Dragon Breath. So even though both of it, us are hitting each other for super effective, the Dragon Breath is just not, it's just like, it's going to do way more, right? So, okay, in comes the Mole Man. And the Mole Man is going to get hit by the Iron Head, guys. I don't think they're going to shield this. Oh, they did. Oh, okay. All right, so they didn't want the Mole Man to get hit by the Iron Head. So I'm just going to like I said, guys, I don't love Dialga. I don't really care what happens to it. So GG's Dialga. Sorry, bro. There are plenty of other people that like you, so don't worry. Okay, and in comes Swampert and poor Dialga. I do like Dialga, alright? It's alright. I prefer Palkia. I've always been a Palkia guy. And the boycott was happening when we were doing Palkia raids, guys, so I actually wasn't able to do enough to get level 50, because I was like, I'm not buying more passes. Like, I spent the amount of like coins that I had currently, and I told somebody in the Discord that I would spend $100 on Pokecoins if they reverted the Pokestop distance. Ate my words, had to spend $100 on Pokecoins. So I had all that in there. So I was able to do like all of the raids I needed to do to get Dialga, and then like halfway through Palkia with $100. So that was something. But yeah, I definitely would not advise spending that much money on this game, and I don't think I should either. Needs to rethink life decisions and purchases to get level 50 Zekrom. Hey, it was a Shundo. It was a Shundo. Okay? It was a Shundo, alright? It had to be done. The real one I regret is Dialga. Okay, this is not Dialga slander. I promise, alright? Dialga's good. Dialga's very good. It's like the best Pokemon, right? Like, other than Zacian. You pesky Zacian. I hate Zacian. Well, you know, I don't know if I hate or appreciate Zacian, because I think Zacian's part of a larger problem, where, like, we try to counter things that are good in this game by creating something else that's very, very good that you have to compete, and then that thing becomes the new problem, right? Like, and it's like whatever's at top is going to be the real problem, but instead of scaling downwards and just making other things, like, kind of viable, like giving old existing Pokemon in the game better moves, we make like Gen 8 Pokemon out of nowhere that can like destroy the entire meta. Like, yeah. Sometimes I just don't understand the business decisions at Niantic, but okay, whatever. I don't have to. I'm a dumb YouTuber on the internet who just wants you to subscribe. So, hey, all right, Mewtwo, get Hydro Cannon. And we are gonna Hydro Cannon that Mewtwo, and oh, they got a Zekrom of their own in the backsies. Sorry about this. Enjoy your Earthquake. And yeah, Swampert's committed. You don't know the power of the dark side. Okay, and Melmetal. Yeah, I have to shield this, don't I? I thought that was the game, actually. I thought that was the last Pokemon. That's why I did like the whole Darth Vader thing. Yeah, guys, I didn't even do a Darth Vader impression with that mask on. I would have nailed it. But, alright. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch my last video, please. Thank you very much. It's a good one, and you will like it, I promise. Alright, so Kyogre is not a great matchup for Zekrom. So Zekrom was really just chilling over here. Or it is a great matchup for Zekrom. Not great if you're the Kyogre. That's what I meant. Sorry. Been a very, very long day. I'm currently recording this at 10:22. Hoping to get this guy out for you guys before midnight. But, you know, my little Microsoft Surface, it can render out this video with all this like stuff I put on it at only so fast. So we'll see if I get it out in a timely manner. But yeah, here we are, guys. We're gonna be surfing the Dialga. I don't think so, Kyogre. I don't think so. You got no shields. I got 2. Dialga, I don't care about you. And so here comes the superpower. Yeah, I really am just gonna eat this. Oh, it's a Rock Slide. You big boy Vader. You Vader. Enjoy your Draco. Ow, that's pain. Yeah, and I don't need to save a Dialga, especially after sacrificing it like that. Okay, interesting. What are you doing here, big guy? Okay, Kyogre is getting iron-headed. They got a ton of energy on the Melmetal, and they stored it in the back, but Swampert mud shots down the Kyogre. And then in comes, oh man, did I lose this? Did I lose this one? Dude, this is a good example. This is a good example of why Swampert isn't the play, guys. When you're in this situation, it doesn't matter if you have 2 shields. Swampert has a problem, guys. Swampert has a problem in that it can't really hang super well at that CP. It's really doing its best, but you're gonna see here, guys, this earthquake is just not gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough even at this range. Like I'm telling you, I remember why I put this one in. Because I was very surprised that it wasn't enough, and it wasn't enough. Look at this. Yeah, it was so sad, dude. It was so sad, bro. I was very sad about that. I was very sad. But GG's, thank you for the battle. I was like, Swampert, you're off the team. But then I realized I just have to follow my stream rules of if the team loses, we change the team. And so that's what we're kind of doing here. But not in this video. There's a lot of wins in this video that I win one and then I move into the next one. Or maybe there's only a few. But you get what I'm saying. I changed the Pokemon around. Okay? You guys like that. I know you like it. Because you get to see more graphics at the bottom. And yeah, it's fun for me to do renders of all the different Pokemon, you know? It's a good time. Alright, so we got a shield, and in comes the bane of my existence. Alright, so we're gonna take My Little Pony, and we're gonna... Or my... Did I just call that thing My Little Pony? Yeah, that's it's not a pony. My Little Puppy. And we're gonna Aeroblast this thing, and they're probably just not gonna shield. Oh, you shielded. Okay, I'll take my 2 shields. I'll take my 2 shields. Thank you. Thank you. Should I just Aeroblast it again, honestly? Or just go for this guy attack? Ooh, boosted skirt attack. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna be painful. Oh, and you got a Charmer in the back, so you went double fairy, didn't you? Didn't you? I got news for you, Sylveon. This is where the Earthquake does hang. With stuff like Sylveon. The Earthquake can hang. The Earthquake can hang. And I knew that wasn't a Psyshock, because they had a ton of energy. And so we're gonna Earthquake. And look at that. Look at that beautiful damage. And then we're going to outpace it to a Hydro Cannon. And Hydro Cannon is just so spammy and good. Oh, also, if you're wondering why this Swampert is purified, and you're this far in the video, I should say, guys, it's purified because I got this Swampert before Shadow Bonus was a thing. This is a very old Swampert. It was my first Hundo. So before Shadow Bonus was a thing, and there was no reason not to purify. So, in case you were wondering, yes, it's kind of pain, but I do believe it was like an 87% or something like that. Before I purified it anyway, so it wasn't like I really messed out on like having a good shadow. Alright, so this is actually the last battle of the video, and it's teasing my next Buddy Cop adventure through the Go Battle League arena, which I think is probably going to be Electivire Zekrom here. I've teased it a little bit. I think I'm committed to it. And we've got Ralph also. We've got a couple other faces joining us for that adventure. So be sure to hit that subscribe button. Turn on notification bells. And you will be among the first to witness Vader and Lightyear team up in Go Battle League. So here we go, guys. We got Crunch coming in on the on the Groudon. And Defense fell. So yeah, it's pretty pog. You know, we like to see that. And the Crunch is coming in. Oh, and they had to shield that. We got the Crunch off, so that's pretty nice. I'm going to come in with Electivire here and just hope that they over-farm and get greedy with their energy. I believe I could take one, and I'm going to have to here. Oh, but it's a Focus Blast. Interesting. Wonder if it's a single move Mewtwo or something. But it doesn't matter. Wild Charge is going to do a ton of damage. Ooh, and we're throwing another one. We're going to see if they shield up here. They do, and Swampert's coming in. And is Swampert able to get there? It is not. Can Swampert take a Psy Strike? That's the real question. We're going to find out. Ooh, it takes a Focus Blast. And Groudon's coming in. And I believe Electivire has got this all locked up. Ladies, gentlemen, everyone in between, thank you very much for tuning in to today's episode of The Spice Zone. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.